Welcome to Kaks Bar and Podcast, Canada's first podcast bar. What that means is you can come here for food, you can come here for drinks, you can also come here and record a podcast. Come on down, we're located in downtown Calgary, Alberta in the Beltline area. See you soon. And we're back. Laughs at Kaks Comedy Night number 10. Sorry about Laughs at Kaks Comedy Night number 9. Last week we didn't do the podcast. I was away. But this week, back to business. We had Scott Belford tonight headlining. He's about to go on tour as well with Yanni and I think Yanni? No, wait.
Yanni.
Megan Wendell too, right?
Yanni is who I'm going on the road with.
Okay. And it's Scott, I do need to talk closer to the mic there.
There we go.
There you go. Okay.
Here we go.
Perfect. Erin Hill killed it tonight. The feature, if you will, a lot of I don't even know. Like I want to say depressing stories about your dating life. At the same time, you make such money off of it now, so it must all work out for the better.
But hey, don't turn another lady's trash into someone's treasure. You know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's successful dating stories.
Successful.
Yeah, you don't know.
You're right.
I'm not gonna quit.
You don't know.
Yeah. But before we're filming, she's like, "Oh, I had a little dick last weekend. It was a little dick." And I was like, "Oh, this sounds great."
You only fail if you stop trying.
Yeah, they know who they are. It wasn't that little. Don't you guys worry.
Great. That's ultimately like the super move in fighting, like. Like everyone's like a finishing move, like just to tell a dude he's a small penis. That negates anything he's ever done.
Yeah.
He could cure cancer and be like big dick guy. You say that, it's game over. Like
I'm not that aggressive. I usually just tell them it's cute.
That's the same fucking.
You tell a guy. Have you literally told a man that his penis is cute? Like a straight
if
man?
we're being honest, one time
Is that what nagging is?
Yeah. Okay, so I did actually.
I love how we all got quiet. Which is like, yeah, no one's ever told it was cute.
Honestly, I was trying to decide if I would like it or not because like I'm definitely probably the least guy out of all the guys here.
Okay, so that's Connor Christmas, everyone.
That's also nagging. He's also nagging.
And then we got Charbel Nicolas.
So what now? What
we got Charbel Nicolas as well. Wave Charbel.
Pegging. Sorry, or at least the perspective of pegging.
Well, you do nagging first to get to pegging.
Yeah. You gotta nag a little to peg a little.
Great. Hey, there's no format. We can talk about nagging and pegging.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't ask about.
I was going to promote you guys' comedy, but let's talk about nagging pegging. I guess. Whatever.
Honestly, I think it does the same. We promote the pegging, we promote the comedy.
Oh shit! Hey, Charbel, yeah. Grab that mic whenever you need. Yeah.
It's funny when girls are like, I just told a guy that he's a small dick. Like, yeah, slay queen, but I can't tell a girl. I'm like, your pussy's fucking massive. Like, it'll ruin me. All the girls will tell all the other girls, and now I'm going to be out.
But have you ever, can I ask you in a real life situation, have you ever run into a girl's vagina where you're like, this is cavernous? Like,
No.
I don't know how big
That's
your
a
dick
great
is.
question.
I don't know how big your dick is, but I've never run into that problem where I'm like,
guess
It's too much vagina.
It feels like someone's like exhaling wet wind on me.
I guess I just outed myself.
No, but not you're just yourself, but every guy ever, I think.
I think that would be a mist.
A mist, yeah. Well, that's what,
vagina
you're
mist.
like. That's what I imagine. Like like people talk about wide pussies. I feel like that's what I would imagine is just like, it's kind of like putting your hand into like an air fryer. But if it used like humidity instead of just air, like it's a bad analogy. I was trying to go off the top of my head, but it's
cut. Let's start out.
And third redo. No, we're keeping this going here.
Shawn apologizes for not being here for episode 9. Welcome to episode 10, everybody.
I'm saying that the wide vagina is not actually a thing that can be complained about, I don't think. Like a small dick, sure, but a wide vagina, I don't think it exists that any guy has ever had sex with a woman and been like, I can't feel anything.
Like
I'm starting to think you're just straight gay and not bisexual because, no.
Yeah, I guess I just prefer the tightness of a bum hole.
Yeah.
Is that appropriate to say?
No, absolutely. Hey, we're nonpartisan.
Sorry, we can
free
only
speech
talk
all
about
the way.
We can only talk about sex stuff if it's straight.
By the way, Connor was invited on this last minute, and as we can tell by Shawn's face, he's regretting that invite.
No.
Lord knows I am.
I'm taking over.
You'll also be apologizing for week 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're all adults.
Sorry I missed week 9. Also sorry about last.
I really
Also
actually
about not
wasn't there
missing
for
week
week
10.
10. It was AI trickery.
Okay, well, I guess I'll leave in the comment section. That is a wider vagina the same as a small dick? I don't know.
Yeah, that is something we should find out.
Yeah, we'll let the internet decide.
Do you guys have an avid comment section?
Oh yeah, well it's there. I mean, and I'm sure
I
this will spark up the
regret it.
debate.
I hope so. I will. Okay, people listening, I will review this, and this will end up in information regarding jokes that I will tell. So please do provide your feedback.
Absolutely. Tell us what you think
do you have any
of small peens and wide vajayjays. Like,
I agree to disagree. I'll leave that to the internet. He brought up a very valid point.
I ask, if it's not a problem, why do Kegels exist?
That's true.
Kegels.
Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron.
I got this.
This isn't a gender thing. I will
speak.
tell you. As soon as I turned 29, I realized I had a very weak pelvic floor. And it's not just a female thing. You got to do Kegel. I can't hold in my piss, you guys. It's hard, okay? I just drove to Grand Prairie yesterday and back.
In a diaper.
Yeah, exactly. When you get to my age, they're called depends.
Right.
So
29.
Do I want to respect myself?
I guess
Depends.
Aaron can chime in on it because everyone else wants you to, but
Yeah.
I will say just do Kegels regardless of your gender.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, I've always wanted abs, but I could never have them on my stomach.
Yeah, you have them in your pussy instead. That's amazing.
I
want that more.
And
Okay. I lost track of all my questions from this.
Like when guys ask me if I
blushing.
work out, I want to say yes, honestly.
Oh God.
So do your exercises.
Oh God. Yeah, but you can't like flash them your 6-pack vagina. That you'd be like doing a reverse Louis C.K.
No, they have to earn it.
It's like
Yeah.
have you ever seen that online, like the iceberg analogy, where it's like only 20% of the surface is on top? That's what a vagina 6-pack is. It's most of it's underneath, and
Yeah.
you're not gonna feel it until
I
you
could have
need
ruined
to
the
feel it.
Titanic.
It seems like it's like that monster from Star Wars with like all the teeth and shit. Like
Oh,
way
in
you
the
describe
trash
it.
compactor?
Yeah,
Or we're talking about Jabba the Hutt?
like
What are we
in
talking
Revenge
about?
of the.
The Grand
No,
Corps.
no, Return of the Jedi. That thing on Tatooine. Like, are you saying if you
It's
work
like
out
In the ice
sandworm
cave?
thing.
the worm is
in the
part of the
desert.
planet
It's like
itself. With
Yeah, the Jabba the Hutt.
God, you guys are
monster.
so
Yeah.
lame for not
The
knowing
Grand
this kind
Corps.
of shit.
The Grand Corps.
Was that the name?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, now I'm lame for not knowing the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Look, you're looking at me like I'm a fucking nerd. But honestly, that's accurate.
I don't know if there is a podcast episode where you're going to have the ability to take as many clips that will get attention, and then they'll click in and be like, this doesn't go where I was hoping it would go.
That's why it's 20 minutes.
No. Well, there's no formula. I mean, like podcast at the end of the day is a conversation, not a interview. So this is natural, and part of our business model is we have people drinking and just saying shit. So so it worked out nicely. But I was just gonna ask, like, are you saying like doing Kegels actually like improves the inside of the vagina's muscle strength? Because now I'm actually
Also,
super
your dick,
confused.
though,
Like,
it makes you last longer in terms of. I've only had
why?
a
Because you're
dick,
getting like
so I can
punched
only
out
talk
like
about
a
that. But yeah, do you have
Charbel,
Charbel, do you have experience with Kegels?
Charbel seems
Dude, I just love that Aaron's like nodding her head when Connor's explaining it.
It's
He's like, as
true.
a man with a penis,
It's
I'm gonna tell you
true.
how vaginas work.
No, I'm not talking about vagina. I said I have only had a penis, so I can only tell you. I like Kegels. I've had a woman do while I'm inside them, and it feels good. But a man,
You're so gay, bro.
no,
I was inside
you don't know what
vagina,
a Kegel
and
is?
she
A
said
Kegel
it
is
was-
a tightening of the vagina. It makes you feel if you've
It's
never
your pelvic
you've
floor.
never had sex with a woman until you have come inside her with a condom if you don't want a kid. But she does
Sponsored by
Kegels
Durex.
as you come. That is the most amazing experience
Can you
I love that
Kegels
you
at the
like
same
locked
time.
eyes at me like hot tip sister.
Okay. Well, you know what? I want Charbel
They
to
said
answer
you were
this one.
wanting to talk about it, so I'm assuming you probably know. But for a guy, I will say this: for a guy, Kegels just make it so that you don't come fast.
And so you can lift your dick up and say hello.
Yeah,
Huh.
Is that what Kegels is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's not
always
a
the little
helicopter,
flex.
it's when you flick it.
Do you
Either
not
way.
know what Kegel? It's the little flex of the dick. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's been going on in this conversation. We already got banned in YouTube 5 minutes ago, but it's I'm learning so much.
Wow.
I was like,
I think give you the mic for that. I thought you had expertise.
No.
Based on that, I feel like Charbel's never gotten an SCI test, and that's an issue.
Oh fuck! Someone keep talking while I fix my mic stand here.
Okay, so in terms of the anatomy of the penis, no, I'm just joking. But this is a real thing, guys. Do Kegels or cardio. Weightlifting does not. It makes you look good, but it doesn't help your sexual ability. You do cardio and you
I
do
will
Kegels.
say it can't help your sexual performance.
You're in terms of core, but
In terms of getting some.
bench press. Yeah, okay. In terms of like attracting the women, okay, I will give you that. But it doesn't help performance. It's aesthetic muscle for the
Have
most
you ever
part.
been picked up during sex?
I mostly do the picking up. But I feel like Shut the fuck up and get that yellow Blue Jays hat out of here.
I mean,
I don't
in
give a
fairness, when you're inflating your date, they don't weigh as much.
No.
This guy's been married for 17 years. Get out of here. You don't know how the world works anymore, old man.
Damn, Charbel's twice the fastest.
dude, I was looking at Scott. I'd be like, me and him were like trying to figure out what to contribute. I'd be like, do the Blue Jays do Kegels? I was like, I don't know what to say. Also,
Well, when they win, they do.
ooh, how big are their dicks or pussies? I guess I don't know what team.
They got booted off the playoffs is because they weren't doing Kegels.
Damn.
And Scott hosts one of the most successful Blue Jays podcasts ever, and he's really biting his lip right now.
But, you know,
But, well,
since
like, right
podcasts
now-
have been a thing.
Yeah, since podcasts have been a thing, fucking ever. Shut
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
should
up.
listen to your love baseball. The walk off.
The walk
The
off.
walk-off.
The walk off. Yep.
And they also
it'll be in
had
the
that
show
new
notes.
Mariners podcast as well. What's that called?
This might be the weirdest time I've ever plugged my baseball podcast.
Hey man, beat that bat.
Be that guy.
Yeah.
Flex that bat. Do some Kegels over here.
So
Go
vagina
back.
exercises
Self-promotion
anyway.
Kegels.
Plug into the walk off podcast. Like no context. It's like-
It's funny because until we've had this last 10 minutes of conversation, this mushroom and the hand doing this just seems so natural. And now it just seems...
Yeah, that's me. I'm a
Well,
bit of
there's a
a
thumbs
I'm a
up
bit
in
of a
it,
mini
too.
Joe Rogan guy. Like I do psychedelics, I lift weights, and that's just a little hand to say hi and whatnot.
I like that the
Yeah.
thumbs up in the hand was there because it is like quite homoerotic.
Well, I
as
was doing the thumb thing earlier from
Yeah. That's really like hand Kegels if you really think about it. A thumbs up.
Oh god,
Shawn, have you
Aaron,
ever-
I'm so sorry. I really didn't invite you on.
Yeah, going up and down.
This
I'm
is
learning
kind
so
of
much.
this is kind of went off the rails here.
How else do vaginas work?
Okay, yeah.
Connor, tell us.
Well, no. Okay, well, the one thing I will tell you is that in grade 8, I did get in sex ed. I got a better score. Do you remember those tests that you would do where it was like the anatomy and then it was a blank thing and then it pointed to the anatomy and you had to write the anatomy down?
Give away our age, bro. Yeah, we did
Yeah.
that in 1960.
Okay,
So you're
cool.
public
Yeah,
school.
I'm 75 years old. So I will tell you, and I'm not saying that I know more about women than anybody, but this is a funny thing where I scored more as a 13-year-old boy on the female anatomy test than the male anatomy test.
That's
So
funny.
if that tells you what you need to know, follow me on Instagram, guys. What up? It's your
And after that humiliation,
day.
he learned what a penis was.
I'm switching sides.
Yo, what's
Thank
up,
you for your
YouTube?
allyship.
It's your they, Connor Christmas.
Yo, did you know that?
Make sure you smash that subscribe button, no matter what gender it is.
Yo, do you know the hand's the hardest thing to draw? Like, these are actually really cool. Artists use these all the time. And I thought that was a cool fact for my artists out there, my drawers, the painters.
Did you have an artist background?
No, I actually suck at drawing, but that's a cool little fact I knew.
All right, that was like
You
a
want
little
your hands
Family
drawn?
Guy segue
Is
there.
that you like plugging? You want your hands drawn?
I have never wanted to know what the second hardest thing to draw on a human is.
That's the first thing. It's the
Oh, yeah.
hand, like the praying hands, like
What
the
is
look
it?
of
I
the
thought
I
praying
don't
like
know.
hands.
What would you say
I heard
is the second
eyes.
hardest thing?
I
The
heard
second
eyes are
hardest
hard.
thing?
Yeah.
The eyes
Yeah.
would make sense.
I
I,
would
feel
say
like it'd be
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Like realistic eyes.
Yeah.
Drawing a vagina doing Kegels. That's
That
gotta be
would be
hard.
really
as fuck.
difficult.
That would
That's
have to
the
be a
fourth
flip book.
hardest
I
thing.
was
Well,
wondering-
Definitely need a flip
if
book.
it's that kind of vagina, though, you know, like, what if it doesn't have the flip book capabilities, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying like the drawing of it doing Kegels. You would have to have a flip book to see it doing the Kegels.
Oh my god! I just imagine like a vagina. Like, it's the first time going down on a lady, and it's just an Animorphs book. You just have to flip the corners. I don't know what your average age of listeners are.
This isn't for kids.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
put it that way. I specifically make sure I
But, like,
double tap that,
Literally,
not
like
for kids.
25 to 40, you'll get that reference. Do you know Animorphs? You're old.
You probably seen those books.
It was even on YTV.
I've seen YTV.
I love YTV.
You
I
don't
grew
know
up with
Animorphs
YTV.
though.
No.
So how you're 41?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just missed it.
Damn.
Just missed it.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Animaniacs. I was like,
No,
fuck
there
yeah, I
was
loved
big
Animaniacs.
books.
I know what My Pet Monster is.
What is your
Yes.
pet monster?
My Pet Monster? It was like a cartoon
Yeah.
of a little blue monster.
Do you know what's crazy? Is like
I feel like if you don't know what My Pet Monster is, that's the line.
Yeah.
That is the line between your
Well, I knew
generation
that it
and
was
my
a
generation.
reference, but I wanted to like
To double check that I knew.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to see if there was more that I didn't know.
Aaron, how much time are we at?
Sean's like, wrap it up,
5 minutes
guys.
to go.
5
He's
minutes?
like,
Four and
okay.
a half.
4.5. Okay. I'm gonna. Well, obviously, I'll chop this up so it's digestible. But no, man. But
Good luck with that.
yeah.
My apologies to the editor.
I think we all killed it.
No, it was a great night of comedy. Yeah, like I had a great time. I think sometimes the audience, you guess, like it's not a true reflection of something's funny or not. Sometimes people are just like in it
Oh,
because
that
they're with
means
some
it's a bad
buddies.
show.
You know, like it's like yeah, because I was like dialed in, like I'm here for the comedy,
Mhm.
like and I was like laughing my ass off. You know, like it's like so. No, I like again, I enjoyed tonight. Yeah, I haven't invited on a guest on a pod yet, other than Matt Santos that one time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Jay's, I don't know if you guys heard about that legendary.
Well,
night.
you know,
But
fresh off the suicide attempt, I feel like you're not going to get laughable content. But
yeah, he should have told me that before. You know?
he's a good guy.
yeah. He was on the pod, and Matt,
He's a
honestly,
good guy.
Matt, once you come back, yeah, like I know that was just a rough night at the office as we did a podcast. On that.
Yeah.
It was just a rough night at the office, but no, everyone like plug your stuff. Plug your stuff. This is what this is for, you know.
Charbel.
Yeah, honestly, just follow me on Instagram at Charbs Nicolas, CHARBS NICOLAS. I'm doing random shit.
It'll be in the show notes.
All right, that was a long. All right, I've had the same issue as Charbel where I'm like, why? How can I not spell this out? So just follow me on It's Connor Christmas on Instagram. It's Coho Comedy on TikTok because I haven't changed it yet. But you just search Connor Christmas. I'm literally the only person.
It'll be in the show
world.
notes. You can just click.
Yeah. Also, I'm Jewish, so
Jesus, man, there's like so many things to tick off here.
Scott.
If you're a Blue Jays fan, Toronto Blue Jays baseball fans, if you're the one watching this right now, you should check out the Walk Off Podcast.
Oh, dude,
We're
you
on
get so hard for that podcast.
Instagram. We're on YouTube and also wherever you get your podcasts.
It'll be in the show notes.
Who do you tell them who you interviewed? Those guys.
Oh, yeah. We've interviewed former manager John Gibbons. We've interviewed the president of the Blue Jays, Mark Shapiro. We've had Cy Young Award winner Pat Hankin on. We've had former Blue Jays like Shawn.
What rank are you?
Pardon?
What rank are you on Apple?
We actually hit #1 baseball podcast in the country back in March. Currently sitting.
And I'm gonna help your boy Jordy out here, dude. Jordy has the walk-off version
Yes,
of the
Mariners.
Seattle
the
Mariners.
Walk Off Seattle.
That's right, yeah,
Check out
yeah.
the Mariners.
I tried to lead that in
You did.
like 10 minutes ago. I'm just going to say, hey, I'm just going to let the listeners know. I know a lot about Kegels, also friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. Aaron,
Connor's
what's
a great
your
friend.
what's your post?
And Aaron,
I'm
and,
taking over the
let's-
show. Aaron, what's your
Yeah.
socials?
I'm
And
actually
how often do you do Kegel?
Well, I don't post them if you're wondering.
Yeah. I figured. I just wanted to set my
That's
Apple
only
Watch
fans.
to the. I wanted to synchronize that.
But yeah, I'm actually so happy to say that I have yet to start a comedy page for my work. It's more of my personal Instagram page, even though I've been doing this a little while. But if you guys want to see what I get up to in my real life, it's AirBear04.
That's a great name.
Thanks.
Air Bear.
Yeah.
Oshkosh bagosh.
Yeah, we just added her on Instagram. It's literally her fucking grade 4 photo. So.
Yeah, well, it's my grade 8 school photo to
Okay, so-
emphasize the glow up and also to vet when fake sugar daddies are messaging me.
Jesus.
Being like, you're so beautiful, I love your pictures. And I'm like, I was 12. This is illegal to talk to me.
And
this way.
Aaron in real life looks like this. This isn't who we had on the
Yeah,
podcast,
not 12
not the 12-year-old version.
Honestly,
How
I
do
was like,
you
wow,
separate-
you were so successful so young. Jesus.
How do you separate the real sugar daddies from the fake ones?
Well, I let my friends vet them first.
Oh.
And then I benefit from their work without putting in my own.
Yeah.
There you have it. There you have it.
It's all
people.
about them deposits.
Yeah, I actually did get to go see Blink 182 as a result of that. Yeah,
All right.
really good tickets.
It's all the
Yeah.
small things. That's
Yeah.
what
What's
Okay, there
my
you have
age
it.
again?
That's
Doesn't
Kaks
matter.
Comedy Show.
That's
Follow,
good.
like, subscribe.